Hello, it is Ms. Zix, and I'm back with chapter 26 of Crash. We ended the last chapter with the football game ending and the finding out that Webb and Forbes were kicked off the cheerleading team for going and protesting the mall. So let's read and find out what happens. Chapter 26. Where they were was over at Route 31. At the mall place, which is just a big old weed field now. Somebody had found out that the bulldozers were coming, so the naughty cheerleaders stayed for half the game and rushed over. That's all I knew at the time. Scooter was waiting outside with 2 umbrellas. We walked home. Fast forward to 6 o'clock. Scooter and I were eating. Abby comes bursting in, streaking for the den, yelling, "TV!" By the time we get there, she's got the TV on, punching buttons, muttering, "Channel 10, Channel 10. She turns up the volume. She sits cross-legged on the floor, her face an inch from the screen. She's panting like a dog. She's totally drenched and muddy all over. Scooter gets a throw rug and some newspapers and makes her sit on them. He pulls off her shoes and socks. "You're wetter than a wharf rat," he says, but she just mutters, "Keep watching, keep watching." After the first commercial, we see. They show the Route 31 mall location. They show the bulldozers coming down the pike in flatbed trucks. And then they show the Looney Tunes, Webb and Forbes, and a couple of other students, a couple of grown-ups, and there I am, the wet one herself. They're all standing at an entrance to the weed field, waving their signs and chanting, "No more malls. No more malls." The truck stops. Traffic ties up. Cops come. The TV lady puts a mic in the face of a white-haired geek. It's Webb's father. He says, "How can we criticize others for burning down the rainforest when we're covering the earth with asphalt?" And then, there I am, me, listen, shh. The mic is in dear little Abby's face, and she's saying, "We don't need more stores. We should take better care of what we have. My mother buys my clothes at the second time around." And then the camera shows the flatbed drivers parking alongside the road and getting out and going home. And the news switches to the fire in the city. Abby jumped. "We stopped them. We won. Did you see me?" She did a cartwheel out of the den. "That was me." She threw open the front door and shouted to the world, "I'm on TV. I'm a star." I looked at Scooter. Why doesn't she get a little excited? That was yesterday, Friday. The whole story didn't catch up with my mother till today. She came storming home in the middle of the morning and herded Abby upstairs. I went up to my room. I left my door open. Abby's door was shut, but I could hear pretty good. It went something like this. "Mom, you can't be going around trying to block bulldozers." "Abby, why not?" "Mom, never mind why not. You're only 10 years old. That's reason enough." "Abby, I'm 10 3/4. "Mom, don't get smart." "Abby, don't you want to save the earth?" "Mom, I want to make a good home for my children. That's what I want." "Abby, well, I want to make a good world for my children." Silence for a while. I guess there was a point for the daughter. My mother must have looked fumy because then, "Abby, you're just mad because I'm against the mall and you're working for them." "Mom, I'm running out of patience. It is what I am." "Abby, you're fed up with me." "Mom, Abby, you're going to tear my picture down from the wall and burn it and destroy all my dental records so there'll never be a trace of me." Another silence. This time I figured my mother was biting her lip, trying not to laugh. When she finally spoke, her voice started out slow and then picked up speed. "Mom, your campaign against your own mother, who is trying to make a good life for you. You refused to eat meat. We informed you that you wished to turn our backyard into a jungle. And to top it off, you announced to the entire world on television that I buy you second-hand clothes." "Abby, well, it's true." Mom, no dear, it is not true, at least not completely. Abby, what do you mean? Mom, I mean one of the reasons why your father and I work so long and hard is so you don't have to wear secondhand clothes. But just to humor you, yes, I let you buy a few things that second time around. But you're so stubborn. So when I shop for you sometimes to get you to wear something respectable, I just tell you I bought it there. Silence. Then squawkily, Abby, you lied! Isn't this from second time around? Mom, it's new. Abby, well, I don't want it. Here, I guess you lied to your own children about this too. Huh, here, and this, and this, and this. The door flew open. Out she came, stampeding down the hall. Then my mother called, what are you wearing? But my sister was charging into Screw's room and slamming the door. I'll tell you, if you never saw a 5th grade girl run down a hallway wearing nothing but boxer shorts with a red and blue anchors, you got a real treat coming. I swear, if I didn't stop laughing in the next minute, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's it for chapter 26. Very dramatic. I think I'll read one more chapter since it's very short. But otherwise, have a great day.